Subscribe to Smartphone Tutorials by clicking on the subscribe button, and do remember to click on the notification bell icon to get instant notifications.
Hello awesome people, welcome to Smartphone Tutorials, and this is episode 11 of Daily Tech News, in which I bring you news which I think is exciting from the tech world, and I think you should check it out as well. We've got a lot of stuff coming up today: the Galaxy S9, the Xperia Z2, the Vivo Apex, and a lot more things. So let's begin without wasting any time. Alright, so the first news comes from good old people at HMD Global. The Nokia people, Nokia have lined up 4 new devices for 2018. We start with the Nokia 8110 4G, which is like nostalgia. If you look at this particular phone, everything can be found in the news section for that. And then we have the Nokia One, which is the best mid-ranger with Android Go on it. So this is basically a very low-end device, and it is a startup for people who want to get into touchscreens and Android. Then we have the Nokia 6 2018, which is refreshing. Everything that was missing on the Nokia 6 in 2017, they have fixed it. Then we come to another Android Go device, which is Nokia 7 Plus. It looks like a very good mid-ranger. Next up, we have the big news from the guys at Samsung. Yes, I was excited about it yesterday, and I'm elated to know what they've done with the smartphone cameras this year. The S9 and S9 Plus have been announced yesterday in Barcelona in a Samsung Unpacked event, and talking about these phones, they are more of an evolution compared to a revolution. Well, they have just improved upon the Galaxy S8, and things like the fingerprint scanner has been moved below the camera. They come with dual stereo speakers. At the same time, they have the bezels which are more thinner compared to the previous Galaxy S8 and S8 Plus. Now, they may come with the Exynos 9810 or the Snapdragon 845. The Galaxy S9 comes with 4 gigs of RAM. The S9 Plus comes with 6 gigs of RAM. S9 gets a single camera, S9 Plus gets a dual camera. Now the camera is where everything gets interesting. Comes with a variable aperture, the very first of its kind on a smartphone, f1.5 to f2.4. If you're going to be under 100 lux, then automatically it will switch to f1.5, and that is the main upgrade. Apart from this, it is dust resistant, water resistant, the screen size is the same, the battery size is the same, everything else is the same like the S8 and S8 Plus, but there is a lot of AI work going on. You have 960 FPS, that is 960 frame per second, intelligent super slow motion. So the camera being the highlight, the pricing has been announced. It is similar on the lines of S8 and S8 Plus. It should launch on the 17th of March, and right now, yes, right now you can pre-order these beasts, and if you would like to do so in India, you can pre-order them for 2000 rupees. I have pre-ordered mine. Have you or not? Let me know in the comment section what do you think about the Samsung Galaxy S9 and S9 Plus. Next news comes from Xiaomi. They have just announced with a teaser that the Mix 2S, which scored more than 273,000 on Antutu recently, will be released on the 27th of March in China. Now, I had heard somewhere that the S models, the 5S, the 6S, the Xiaomi ones, the 5S, or the Mix 2S, anything that comes with the S will not come in India, and I'm disappointed. As much as I'm hoping that this phone comes to India, let's talk about the specs. Up to 8 GB of LPDDR4X RAM, up to 256 GB of ultra-fast storage, a full ceramic body, a display which is more than 6 inches, edge-to-edge bezel-less design, and everything excellent that the Mi Mix 2 did, it will improve upon that. So looks like a powerhouse, looks like a brand new compelling offering from Xiaomi. If you want to come this to India, let me know in the comment section, give this video a like, and we will see if we can tweet Manu Kumar Jain, the Xiaomi head for India, and ask him to launch it in India. Next up, we have Sony. Sony have launched 2 new flagships, the XZ2 and the XZ2 Compact. Both of them come with the Snapdragon 845, 4 GB of RAM, a 19 megapixel primary sensor. The XZ2 has a 5.7-inch display, and the Compact has a 5-inch display. Last year, the biggest disappointment was those thick bezels on the XZ series of phones, which has changed this year, and they still have the front firing speakers. Both are element resistant, that means it is water and dust resistant. It's good to to see Sony improve upon their XZ series with the XZ2 and the XZ2 compact. Now, will they take the market by storm or not remains to be seen. But then again, these phones should be very, very nice because they have included a new smart vibration feature wherein if you're playing a game or maybe watching a movie, upon certain sequences or scenes, it will vibrate to, give you a feel of the content that you're trying to consume on the XZ2 and the XZ2 compact. They have not announced a premium model this year. Who knows, they might come up with a premium model with 6 gigs of RAM, maybe a dual camera and some more other fancy stuff. Next up, the last news for today is by Vivo. The phone manufacturer has just showcased a concept phone known as the Vivo Apex. Now, what is brilliant about this device is, as I informed you yesterday, there are no bezels. There are extremely thin bezels, and this is, beating the Mi Mix 2 as well. So what they've done is they've gone the piezoelectric way, just like the first generation Mi Mix. And the brilliant part is that the fingerprint scanner, the lower half of the screen is the in-screen fingerprint scanner, and they have not disclosed a lot of hardware details or what the specifications are or when it will go on sale, but the presence of this phone itself, and if you look at it right now, it looks brilliant, out of the world, and this is what I'm expecting future phones will be like. So this was the news for you guys. If you like this video, like, share and subscribe. There's a lot of interesting stuff going on, and I have an announcement to make. Tomorrow morning, my beloved Oneplus 5T will be gone forever. I'm upgrading to a different device. I'm upgrading to a LG V30 Plus. Some of you might be disappointed by hearing that I'm giving up on the Oneplus 5T. Not really, don't worry. I'm giving up on the primary phone that I have, the 64GB one. Don't forget, I still have access to my brother's 128GB OnePlus 5T, and we shall do all the rooting, flashing and experiment on that device going forward. Once again guys, nice speaking to you. Thank you for your time. Until the next one, goodbye.